And yeah, for Dark Souls 3, it's rip consoles forever. Can't do anything for consoles. You can't save them. But I mean, that's also the case for DS2, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, right. Sorry for talking about smirt stuff. Did you read it? Did you read it actually, by the way? It's really fucking interesting. I mean, it's like the paper on baby jumps. It's amazing. Actually understood the baby jump paper. Yeah, there was an explanation on baby jumps and how it was affected by your CPU. Like every time I try to strafe it, because I believe that I can do it. I mean, I know I can't, but I'm like, oh, it looks like if I go like really sharp right, maybe, and then I get hit, and every time, all right, you can't strafe the Superman attack. It's impossible. Yeah, that's gonna be like a class, an academic case. They will like teach that in game design schools or programming schools, just computer science in general, like how not to implement the jump mechanic in the video game. Yeah, I have like a teacher just like fucking masturbates over latex. It's like, look at it. Ah. Interesting teacher. Well, maybe the teacher is in the chat, but maybe the teacher doesn't know that I'm his student. Yeah, I've always been like that with fucking Meldraker. I stream for 2 hours and then it's like, oh, by the way, it didn't get past ONS. I don't know, like, I don't even feel like the start is that inconsistent. I don't know why, I'm just so bad at the start. Maybe I should just like... Maybe I'm just reading chat too much. Maybe I'm just like not paying attention. Because I don't like the start of the run too much. Hey Andy, thank you for the luck. Rib brood. Oh my god. Don't question Tanimura. I mean, I don't even know why you would have, like, on purpose, a variable jump length in a Souls game. Like, why not do what every other Souls game has done instead? Just like, oh, let's make... I don't get it. Like, I mean, like, what's the idea behind it? Fucking hipsters. Yeah, it's just a middle finger to Miyazaki, just to say like, look Miyazaki, we can do Souls games too. And on their first meeting, it was like, what's the goal around this game? Do what Miyazaki didn't. Okay, let's make a list of things that Miyazaki did. Consistent game mechanics. Okay, let's show him. Let's fucking show him. Hey, Hordes. Hey, and Rob. I'm speechless. Yes. I think everyone gave up though on trying to explain how Dark Souls 2 in-game time works, right? Because I remember Jixie trying to look at it and it was like, what the fuck, there's like 4 different timers, and she was like, okay, well, whatever. Auto run. Yeah, except they only added it for PC. It's just RTA. What? I remember like him saying something like that it was just RTA, but like how things are added, or like the fact that there's multiple timers that are started, like it's just weird places. It's maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Yeah, just released Dark Souls 1 3 times. God, this pace. Dark Souls 2? Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is not locked on console. On like really closed environments, you can get like 60 FPS on Xbox. On Xbox, you know, that's non-Mimi hardware console. It's a different story for the PS3. But it's really for like super close spaces. I'm still absolutely amazed by The Last of Us. Like, every time I think about the PlayStation 3 hardware, I'm thinking of The Last of Us and Uncharted 3. You look those games on PlayStation 3, it's like the most beautiful games of the console. They're quite nice looking, and you remember that this potato has 256 megabyte of RAM. You're like how do you do that? 256. You didn't know? I mean, Xbox has like twice as much, which still isn't that much, but... I mean, what a joke. How old is the console, though? Like, PS3 is from like 2006? I mean, I don't want to make you feel old, but... You know, when did the PlayStation 3 come out? Oh, guys, do you know that I have the most useless Xbox hardware ever? Oh my god, fucking kill me. Like, now we were talking about optical drives. I bought a used Xbox, and the guy was selling that useless piece of hardware with it, and he didn't want me to sell the console without it. But the thing was like super cheap anyway. It was like 50 bucks or something. It's a HD DVD drive for the Xbox 360. Not a Blu-ray, because Blu-ray was like a competitor. An HD DVD drive. I have that for my Xbox. Was that too late? No, okay. HD DVD was a competitor to Blu-ray, but it didn't work. Like, it didn't Blu-ray just won the market, I guess. But when Sony pushed the Blu-ray, Microsoft pushed HD DVD. So you could buy an HD DVD player for your Xbox 360 that you would have to plug via USB to your console. So you could watch an HD DVD movie on your Xbox 360. Yeah, it's so annoying to say, HD DVD. Could they like find something more annoying to say? Hey, you can meme about it, but I'm gonna keep it. And in 15 years, I will sell that shit like $1,000 at a museum or something. Yes, but unfortunately it wasn't shaped in a... in an X, unfortunately. I mean, having an Xbox One X shipped in an Xbox would have been pretty dang spicy. Let me hope, bait, okay? I played this game once. I swear I did. I guess you can't tell how bad my honest fight was because I failed the fucking elevator jump anyway, so No, it's an Xbox One X in an Xbox. And you know how the Xbox One X is so much smaller than the previous Xboxes? What you could do is like open an Xbox, you know, like an original Xbox, like the original one. You open it, you remove all the hardware, and you put an Xbox One X inside the plastic box of the original Xbox. So you have an Xbox One X inside an Xbox. And then you take a cardboard box shaped in an X. And you put the original Xbox with an Xbox One X inside it. Make it stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt that. The actual gotta run the JPEG. What do you mean this run? Just wait, it's gonna be a god run after this split. Just be patient. Guys, don't you realize that this is still second place pace? Nah, it's not. Right? The record is pretty bad. And is not using the fastest route, so. But I don't know if anyone will ever actually go for the fastest route. Nak said he would, but he didn't. Oh, well then, it's decent then, I guess. I Like it got its fair amount of runners. Hey Kuchi, thank you for the look. Hey Chris. Oh, I didn't. That's what I forgot to do. Literally insane.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death? Oh.
I guess I don't need to do standing up menuing. I have enough time to just do it during the warp. Yeah, but I mean, world record is also 51:14, so you know, I wouldn't trust that world record command. god! That was garbage. Ba-da-boo-boo. That's the joe.mp3. I guess this comment fits your name. I'll blame who the fuck I want, okay? It's your fault, and it's your fault, and your fault as well. Everyone's fault. Baby rage. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting like a PB, even if it's absolute trash like the run right now. Hey, that was pretty good. Good low track RNG. Yeah, it's pretty well, like it's pretty well done to manage your own clips, or like the clips you've made or the ones from your channel, but to browse like someone else's clip, what the fuck was that? Holy shit. It's not as good. I don't know why I'm like not doing just a double backstep strat instead of like this meme. I never liked the double backstep strap for some reason. Just I don't know what's about it. Yeah, the stone armor setup, so fucking good. Every splits just have like a minute to 30 seconds to a minute to save. Just it's good. Good early game on those splits. I guess Sif was the only one that I didn't have like years to save on. But yeah. Oh, I misrolled that so much. I was about to roll so much earlier. Yeah, I took apart my keyboard to clean it recently. You would be surprised how many shit can be hiding under your keyboard. Especially when you've been using it for like a few years. It's yeah. You don't even own a cat. I mean, if your keyboard is as cheap as your previous mouse, then I would be more scared about the actual keyboard than what it's under its brood. It is, holy fuck. That skip saves 7 seconds, if I remember correctly. I mean, it saves like 9, but then you lose a bit of time because you have to set up RTSR differently. Nice. Dang, Synatic. Yeah, take that, Birdfly. That will teach him. Yeah, you're scared now. Yeah, don't fuck with me or I will full control your face. Yeah. I'm a fucking badass. I'm not scared. I will full control bosses down if I have to. Still save time. Set out, split, ba 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 ba. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes Butterfly just aims at the wrong place. If you see that and you don't want to lose time, you should just quit out ASAP. Like, it happens. It's a known, it's a pretty old known thing, actually. It's just that for, like, Crapple Mage was the main route for a very long time, and in Crapple Mage you don't really realize that you get this, the glitch Butterfly, because you, like, two-shot Butterfly.
Thank you.
Like, the greatest part about the Butterfly AI glitch is that eventually Butterfly will try to land on the bridge, and it doesn't look for the bridge, it just goes down. So if it's facing the wrong place, it just keeps going down, 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 and it just never finds the bridge. I guess eventually, if you waited long enough, Butterfly would end up dying. But I'm sure you will, like, because of how low Butterfly is trying to go down, you would probably have to wait quite a fucking long time for that to actually happen, if that's even possible. Decent fight. Yeah, should just make an RTSR command to the now legendary paste bin. Could you not? No, don't two-hand the Mailbreaker. Don't two-hand. You really don't want a two-hand here. in case you get bad fall control RNG. Don't try to think, like, don't try to question it, Whites, or you will probably damage your own brain. Just read it, but don't try to comprehend it, otherwise, like, it could be very dangerous. Dude, how fucking generous the Lloyd Statement hitbox is. It's crazy. You just always kind of throw that like whenever. It's just what, like, you don't even aim. It's like, oh, it still hits the mimic. It's not a panic quit out. I always quit out here. I'm tired of the monkey bullshits at the mimic. So I just quit out for consistency. I don't know how much time I'll lose by doing that, and I frankly don't care. This move swap is so hard. No blossoms, I guess. Nice, yeah, loop. Yeah, it matters. You want to do the rolling attack strat, Andy. Like, you can have one less running attack if you play really aggressive by doing rolling attacks and getting counter hits on Manus. And that requires a lot of stamina, so you really need blossoms. Here I got a started roll, it couldn't use a blossom, so I just didn't go for it. So I just did the regular, like the safe Manus fight, I guess. Where you just do regular attacks. Like when he does the jump attack, you do a rolling attack on his legs to prevent the stagger animation. An animation cancel, rather. And then you do a move swap, and he jumps away, and you get a counter hit. And if you do that twice, then it's one less move swap to kill him. Yeah, like Manus is so fair. If you don't like, did you see, like the fight that I've just done here was like incredibly safe. When you don't do it the aggressive strat, it's insanely free. It's like, oh, one attack, one move swap, one attack, one move swap. Every attack is predictable and has fair hitboxes, so it's very easy and you control the things a lot. So if you have the stamina for it, you might as well play aggressive. Yeah, the animation cancel is based on the hand. If you don't hit the hand, you don't get animation cancel. The hell is this RNG? That's just weird as fuck. Yeah, this DLC. Between the Artorias fight with the the fights anyway, yeah. I did the Peach quit out. I didn't get the aggressive Manus, but everything was so good. If I play well right now, I can get a 110. I'm not gonna play well though, but yeah. I don't really know how was that a goal at Calamite, but was it? I guess I'm just not used to the RNG. Like the RNG looked weird. Like I'm kind of bad at telling how fast the fight was. Like just if I get a weird RNG, it kind of feels slow to me. So I'm gonna trust you on this one. Oh, Tuban wheels. Well, depending on what Calamity is doing, I don't go for 2 running attacks on the grab.
sorry.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Sorry, what? I need a drink. Ugh.